I went to the US, everything that I will see over there, I always say, how come it cannot happen to my country? And I think that was one of the reasons why, I wanted to go back to, to be in my country and do whatever I can to lay my block in the construction of my country. When I see people living in poverty, when I see people living in misery, I hate it. I hate poverty with a perfect hatred. And whatever I can do to help people get out of poverty, that's what I want to do. Whatever I can do to help people become literate, that's what I want, become educated, that's what I want to do. We've seen all over Haiti that billions of dollars have been invested into the country, but sometimes the people, they take that money and put it into their pocket. They don't do anything for the people. And I think it will take people with vision, with integrity, people that are competent and that have the qualification, and people that are capable to bring that vision further and be willing to see a change taking place into this country.
À vrai dire, c'est une grâce que nous gagnons, une faveur que nous gagnons, le fait que nous gagnons l'école ça dans la communauté. Parce que si que m'a considéré tête moi, on bénéficie un peu de l'école ça.
It was around 4:51 or 55, if I remember. I was at the university getting my master's, and I've heard the earthquake hit. And you know that the first reaction would be to get outside. So, but it's like I've heard a voice telling me, don't go outside, just don't open the door, just stay inside. And then I lay flat on my belly underneath one of the desks. And then I've heard the building coming down. The building is coming down, coming down, coming down. And somehow when the building stopped coming down, I was able to find a small space just right here. If you can see, it was about 13 inches wide, about 13 inches wide. And I was able to crawl out, through that door and jump from the second story to the ground, about 20 feet, I would say. Students behind me died. The professor that was in front of me died, and many other students died in that earthquake. When I came home, I had a 3-story high school, so the school came down, and I had the cafeteria, and I had a church building. You know, all of this got damaged, and it was very, very difficult, you know, to see that picture. For those that believe in the divine power of God, I believe that it was not my time to go yet, and God had protected me, and my time was not here for me to go. So we're going further than where we were before the earthquake.
Et dès lors, je commencé à grandir avec rêve là, je me dis, je suis un médecin. En premier lieu, c'est travail pour que je sois capable de spécialiser dans une branche côté que je suis un expert en branche là. Et après, mettre ma disponibilité pays qui c'est Haïti.
The relationships with the people in this village and the ministry, you take that back with you in your heart, and that's something you share and you pour into your family. You get to pour into others that are curious, that have maybe thought about taking that step.
With the new school, I would like to finish by the end of December. The funds are not always there. We have to, you know, depends on the generosity of people that believe in what we are doing, so that we can go further with the work. I wanted to show you this piece of land. 3 acres of land. It starts from here all the way to the road. And among all the things that we are doing, the church, the school, the feeding program, the orphanage, pastors conference, and so on, this is going to be one of the exciting projects that we have. We're going to build the youth center. So as they come together, that's something that we'll be doing together. We'll be teaching about politics. What does that mean to be in politics? Is it going to steal people's money? Or is it going to go with kingdom principles and then try to see how we can change somebody's life? So these are the plans that we have. And when they come, we want them to be in a nice place. We want to welcome.
I could come up with so many ideas to think of that might could help, but it's only one step. I don't have a 2-dimensional. And Benit's vision is more 3-dimensional. You know, he takes it to that next level that you really never thought could happen, because all we think about is, yeah, but you can't because of, or I wish I could, but then there's that.
D'accord? So, kounya la, ta le a monsieur t'a gourmet avec monsieur. Regardez bien. Regardez. On vient Jésus dans la ville. Do you have Jesus in your life? Est-ce que vous avez Jésus dans la vie? Vous avez Jésus dans la vie? Et vous-même? Vous avez Jésus dans la vie? Regardez, je vais vous montrer. Ok, je vais vous montrer là. Je vais vous montrer monsieur. I'm going to fight with him. But because I love him, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man, for fighting with you. I'm so sorry for hating you because you are my brother. Je vraiment regrette parce que je t'ai frappé, parce que c'est frère. S'il vous plaît, pardonnez-moi. 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 Et bien après ça, je me donne ma mission pour là, d'accord. On y a regardé, est-ce que vous avez Jésus dans la vie? Et vous-même, vous avez Jésus dans la vie? Qui s'en va dire, monsieur, parce que tu es gourmand d'ailleurs? Bon, moi, ça va dire. Hein? Non, dis, monsieur, excusez, il faut prendre mes monsieur pour qu'il me mette pas la main. Parce qu'il me fait avec vous. Et puis, il y a qui s'en fait au mission pour accolade.
Moi, blanc, maintenant, comme tellement la plume même là, on va aller, c'est ma prendre job avec. Ah, ok. Et va on job faire là. Ma fait là. La prendre job. Ça me paraît non film dans la couette job dans les apps. On va dans le travail.
When we went up there, and he was last trip in June, and he was discussing his plan for it. And on that 5th floor, he wants to leave a balcony open to walk around, and that was, you know, just the cherry on top. But then whenever his purpose was that so the kids can see how high God can take them, and that what you come from does not declare who you are.
Je toujours visé à médecine qui c'est une profession que moi t'ai aimé professeur là-dedans. Et au jour le jour rêve l'a grandi, qu'on y a moyen d'apprendre médecine.
My heart was to see my country, you know, rise up. And also my value system. When I talk about my value system, I believe that in every person there's dignity. And when I see people, I don't care if you are white, black, yellow, green, I want to see you rise up. I want to see you get to the place where you can become independent. You can become, you know, some person that can take care of yourself. From the time when I came here up to today, we can see a big change taking place into the mindset of those children and the young people. They begin to think differently. And all the time, one thing that people are saying is that if we want to change a nation, they have to change their mentality, their mindset.